So, what is a New York 907A salvage title certificate? This is a document that is issued to a vehicle by an insurance company, usually through an auction like Copart or IAA, in lieu of a title. You buy a car from Copart that's a salvage that's been through an insurance claim, and they don't give you a title. They give you a 907A. That is a document that allows you to enter a process of getting a title. It can be converted to a title, but here's what you have to do. It's very simple. You have to apply for an examination of getting the car inspected. A New York State title certificate for rebuilt displays rebuilt salvage. Some certificates also show this brand. You have to get this 907A examined. The first thing you need to do is get it inspected. Now remember, this is not a safety inspection. It's not an emissions inspection or an insurance inspection. It's to determine if a rebuilt salvage vehicle is stolen or includes stolen parts. Okay? So what they do is they look at the vehicle and they look at all the parts on the vehicle to make sure that none of the parts are stolen. You have to do that first before you do anything else. And here's what that examination application looks like. It's a salvage examination title application. See what that is? Title application. So you take your 907A, you attach it to this, you pay a fee of $2. Your video will be back in 8 seconds. In the meantime, remember, you have access to live one-on-one consultation, undivided attention of a licensed certified expert in this subject and many others. We want to listen to your story. We want to hear your questions and give you expert advisement of your options. We want to tell you what we know about your situation and what options you have. Now back to your video. $200. You fill this in, you submit it, and they're going to look over the vehicle and they're going to itemize the body repair. And you have to check off if any of these parts were repaired. You can see all what the parts are. If any of these parts are repaired, they're going to need you to show them the receipts of where the part came from. They will not issue a title until this car is inspected. So a 907A convert to a title isn't just a paperwork thing. It's a vehicle inspection. It's very simple. You don't have to really do a lot of stuff other than get it inspected. Now, here's the problem. If you bought the vehicle and you're from out of state, you got to get the car to New York. New York has to inspect it. Your state cannot do a New York inspection, and your state cannot accept a 907A to give a title. So it's a catch-22. If you're in that scenario and you're running into difficulty, if you click the link below, cartitles.com, it'll give you some instructions of how to get through this process, how you can maybe use some alternate methods. You can also book a consultation with a title agent that can look up your VIN number, look up what the details are, and give you advisory information about your specific vehicle on how to exactly get a title in your scenario, whether or not it needs an inspection, can you do something without an inspection, can you export it, can you sell it for parts. But a 907A is not a title. It's one step towards a title, and you have to take the proper actions before you can get a legal title certificate in your name from the state. Because remember, a title is a legal government document. You can't buy one from a company. You can't download one from the internet. You have to get it from the government agency. Once it's filed as a 907A, it's blocked. Every state has it in their system that it's a 907A, and they have to take action before they can give a title. Thank you for watching. Remember, you can access live one-on-one personal consultations with a licensed private investigator, a licensed commercial insurance broker, licensed certified real estate title examiner, also a certified civil court mediator. So if you have a need to talk to an expert in any of these fields, or even a licensed building general contractor, you can click the link below, actualhuman.com, and arrange a live one-on-one undivided attention with a licensed expert where you can ask any questions, get information about your situation, and we'd be glad to help.